right, guys. So in today's video, we got a young, well, she's not a young lady. She's an older lady. Okay. I call all women young ladies. All right. For some reason, I said this young lady. But we've got an older lady who is coming out here and letting everybody know why society wants women to be insecure. Okay. I didn't know that this was the case. All right. But obviously she has information that's unbeknownst to some of us. All right. Unbeknownst to some of us. And it's amazing how they come up with this info that I really haven't seen anywhere. I mean, I've been looking for it, but I hadn't really seen it. But maybe she's going to imbue us with some wisdom today, with some wisdom. But we're going to go through it. We're going to let her roll out, and we're going to give it a little bit of breakdown. Her name up here, Midlife Muse. Is this her? Dr. Amanda Hanson. All right. This is her on TikTok. All right, so let this thing roll out right now.
Why do we want women to be insecure? It's very simple. Have you seen a woman who knows her worth? She is very inconvenient. She has high standards. She doesn't buy things to fix herself, and she won't let you project your traumas onto her because she doesn't fear being alone. It's a lot of work to keep up with a woman like that if you haven't healed. And since society is still operating from a very low standard, we prefer women to be functions, not humans. We want them to be insecure. Look at the shelves of any store, and you will see products continually teaching women that she's never enough, that something's constantly wrong with her smell, with her hair, with her body, with her humanity. They're going to tell you that the clock is ticking, that you're going to spoil like rotten milk. Most of girls start hearing things like this before they're even 8 years old, and a woman who's had enough of it will be always winning the emotional battles. She will be fiercely protecting herself from all of this nonsense. And thank God women are waking up and stepping into their strength, because nothing will ever change for our daughters or the next generation if we don't leave our insecurities behind.
Hey guys, that was a strong and powerful soliloquy right there. No doubt about it. Go back through it. We're gonna go back through it and give it a little bit of a breakdown as we always do. Man, she's like very like bravado. You know what I'm saying? Like in your face. It's like you can tell that she's studious. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell that she's like. Of course, we got Doctor up here, Dr. Amanda Hanson. I believe that's her. Let me make sure that's her. Dr. Amanda Hanson. Did I spell that right? Yeah, it is. See results closer to you. Nah, I'm not trying to date her, dog. I mean, come on now. Yeah, this is her right here. This is her right there. Was that her husband? Man, what you doing with all this? Ma'am. What you doing with all this cleavage out? That's what we trying to figure out. Ma'am, you up here with your legs spread. Is this you? I guess this is the empowerment she's talking about. All right. Talking about stop dyeing her hair. What they got to do with anything? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of women look better with the less amount of makeup they put on. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They could do a little dabbling, but some of them be overdoing it. You can tell it's all caked up. You're like, damn, cuz. I mean, cut back. Is this her husband? Is this her husband? Woman stopped dyeing her hair, and now her husband loves her gray. What do you mean now? Do you love the person? Dang, man, we gonna change over time. You know what I'm saying? Do you love the person, her persona? My goodness, man. Who she is, what she means to you. Talking about some grays and shit. But we're sure trying to figure out if this is you, man. Is this you? This looks like a sensual pose. All right. This is what a secure woman looks like, okay? This is security in its finest, all right? Oh, man. Let's go back through this once again, okay? Let's go back through this and let's see if we can touch on a few things she said here. And let's see if we can get some understanding of what she's talking about. Let's go back through it right now.
Why do we want women to be insecure?
Okay, that's a great question right there. Guys, men out there, have you made it your life work to make sure that women are insecure? Don't all chime in at one time, okay? Don't all chime in at one time. All right, one at a time, single file. have you made it your life's work to make sure that women are insecure? I mean, does that have a whole lot to do with us in particular? You know what I'm saying? Us in particular? Of course, our biology is different, all right? Women are a whole lot more in tune emotionally, okay? They go a lot more off emotions, all right? So that could make them insecure. But she says, why do we want women to be insecure? Well, I don't know because I didn't know that's what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I'd have known, then, we probably been trying to attack that. You know what I'm saying? Attack it with the vigor. But we didn't know that we wanted women to be secure. This is something new on me, okay? Maybe that's what society wants. Guys, if we see that, if you see the teachings of that anywhere, let me know. Let your boy know, okay? Because we're trying to figure this thing out. So let's let this thing keep going.
It's very simple. Have you seen a woman who knows her worth? She is very inconvenient.
That particular statement right there, okay? That particular statement right there is a big red flag, okay? Do you know a woman that knows her worth? She's very inconvenient. It's like, see, so she's a bitch? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, so a woman who knows her worth is very inconvenient. And so what is her particular worth? And who is that to? Because people have different worths depending on what you mean in their lives. All right. So somebody's worth, so let's say my girlfriend, her worth to me would be different than her worth to somebody else. It's just the way it is. Okay. I mean, that's the way it is. So, like, when she knows her worth of what are we talking about? Money, what she deserves, what she believes she deserves. We deserve nothing. We earn everything. Okay. Nobody deserves anything. What have you earned? What have you put work into? So that particular statement right there, women who know their worth are inconvenient, makes it sound like you're just a pain in the ass to be around. I mean, do I want that? So you know your worth, so you're gonna be a pain in the ass to be around. I got to like scrap with you all the time. I mean, I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Amanda Hanson's not a bad looking older woman. Okay, I mean, she's not. I'm pretty sure in her heyday, we got a young photo. I'm pretty sure in her heyday, you know what I'm saying? She'd probably something to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds like that she's been inconvenient her whole life. So that makes she needs to appreciate this man that she's with because she's been very inconvenient because she knows her worth. It's like, my goodness.
She has high standards. She doesn't buy things to fix herself, and she won't let you project your traumas onto her because she doesn't fear being alone.
All this, I don't fear being alone. I don't fear being alone. I don't care if I'm alone. I'll be alone it's just like, I mean, I get it, man. At some point in time, all of us will have been alone, okay? More than likely at some period of time of our lives. But, if you're trying to build something, if you're trying to build a future, it is better if you have somebody like-minded that you're able to get along with, okay? That you're able to get along with, that you vibe with to build towards said future. Things get a whole lot easier, okay? This whole, I'll be alone, I'm single, I'm independent. My God, man. Can we let that go? I mean, it ain't no flex. Why? And it's women. Why women be flexing on that? It's like, I can do it by myself. I mean, I got you, but do you want to? I ain't trying to do it by myself. I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit be getting tough on you, bud. Be wearing on you. Well, you like a little help? Come on, cuz.
It's a lot of work to keep up with a woman like that if you haven't healed. And
a lot of work to keep up with a woman like that if you haven't healed. Heal from what? What am I healing from? Okay? Because at first you said you know why society wants women to be insecure, and then you're talking about some trauma and healing. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where we at, all right? You got me on the spectrum right now, okay? I mean,
since society is still operating from a very low standard, we prefer women to be functions, not humans.
we prefer women to be functions, not humans. Well, I mean, but you are a human. What? So function. So I guess functionality. I guess what she's saying, a place for a man to put his pipe. Uh, you need to have the woman, not have the woman, have the kids. You need to stay at the house. There's certain things you need to be uh seen, not heard. Is that what she's talking about? Is that the thing she's talking about? I mean, that's what we're trying to figure out. And she goes right back to this particular point. We want them to be insecure.
Want them to be insecure. Look at the shelves of any store, and you will see products continually teaching women that she's never enough.
Now, hold on a second. She's talking about the products at the store teaching women that are never enough. Women are competing with each other. Okay? Let's get that straight. Women look at other women and they're like, oh, well, she's doing this, she's doing that. I'm going to compete with her. Women are competing with other women. All right? They're trying to get a leg up. They're trying to gain an edge. Because by gaining the edge, maybe they can get the attention of the particular mate that they're looking for. All right? Whether it has to do, and a lot of times it has to do with standards as far as the way they want to live, as far as a lifestyle. Okay? So is it so much the shells themselves, or is it that women themselves yearn for that because they want to maintain that youthful beauty because they understand that that's valuable and that's something that men value. Okay, a lot of men value. So I mean, is that what you're talking about? Because at the end of the day, what you're actually in competition with is other women. All right, we're all in competition at some point in time. Okay, and women are in fierce competition with each other. Okay, there's no doubt about that. Why you Why you think they started doing the BBLs? Why you think you got all these ladies out here? Oh, I want to glow. I want to grow my glutes. I want to get a fat butt. What you want it? What you want the fat booty for? Oh, I just want it because I want it. It looks good. Looks good for who? For what? The male gaze? Attracting the mate? I mean, let your boy know. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Did they see that on the shelf? They see that on the shelf at the store, or did they compare themselves to other women? I mean, we're trying to figure the thing out. So is it society or is it other women that want to make other women feel insecure? Because when she says society, it makes it sound like men. Okay? That's what it sounds like she's trying to say.
Something's constantly wrong with her smell, with her hair, with her body, with her humanity. They're going to tell you that the clock is ticking. That you're
the clock is ticking. The clock's ticking on all of us. The bell tolls. I mean, what's she talking about? I mean, the clock is ticking. I mean, it's ticking on all of us. As we get older, it's harder for us to find mates. We're more stuck in our ways, okay? More stuck in our ways. And a lot of times, the folks who want to get involved with you are succubi, finessers, or scammers. That's it, bud. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
You're going to spoil like rotten milk. Most of girls start hearing things like this before they're even 8 years old. And
okay, all right. So what 6-year-old girl heard that, hey, you're not a human, you should feel insecure, you're going to spoil like milk, okay? They said before they're 8 years old. Now, I could see some of those, was it the girls that their moms and stuff do the beauty pageant stuff. I could see them being vain, okay, being insecure. But for majority of girls, I don't think at 5, 6, 7, 8-year old somebody's like, "Oh man, you better hurry up and get you better hurry up and get you a man because you're gonna spoil like old milk." It's like, I mean, do what? At that age, come on now.
a woman who's had enough of it will be always winning the emotional battles. She will be fiercely protecting herself from all of this nonsense. And thank God women are waking up and stepping into their strength, because nothing will ever change for our daughters or the next generation if we don't leave our insecurities behind.
Well, that's where she's wrong. Things have changed, okay? Things have changed drastically. Has she not seen the women out there crying out? Where are the men at? Why are men not approaching? You know what I'm saying? Has she not seen out there that majority of the women are just going for the top percentile of men? I mean, things have changed. Has she not seen out there women saying, I'm single, all right, I'm independent, I can do it on my own, fuck a man? I mean, has she not seen that? I mean, that's what I want to know. When was this made? I mean, When was this made? I'm trying to really figure out why they got the sad music behind it. All right, that's what I was trying to figure out the whole time. I'm like, what's up with the sad music? Why you got that behind there? That's what real want to know. So, how many of your thoughts on this in the comment section below? Do you believe society? When she says society, she means men. Okay, that's what she means. That's what she meant to say. You believe society is intentionally trying to make women feel insecure? Okay, intentionally trying to make women feel insecure. Or do you believe that it's a paradox of when you're competing with somebody else that may have better assets than you as far as looks, curvature, things of that nature, that you start to feel insecure about yourself? So that's what we're trying to figure out here in these streets, okay? In these streets. And that's where we're at right now. We all in these streets, okay? And these streets are not kind. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.